Your bare bones product descriptions aren't just ineffective, they hamper your sales. A poorly written, poorly understood product description can actually be worse than no description at all. But here's the thing, with AI, you can transform these sales-killing descriptions into your biggest competitive advantage in just minutes. I'll show you how to use AI to create product descriptions that not only convert browsers into buyers, but that also dominate search results. I have a free downloadable guide with all the prompts you need right here in the description below. Let's talk about why your product descriptions are failing. And trust me, if you're like most merchants, they probably are. The first problem is nobody actually reads them. Your descriptions describe features and maybe some specifications, but they don't answer customers' real questions. Sure, the technical customers ask, what's the dimensions, or what's the weight, or what's it made out of? But the rest, usually the majority, ask, will this solve my specific problem? Regardless of whether you have a long or a short product description, if your customers don't know how it will affect them, you're confusing and thus alienating your buyers. The second problem is choice paralysis. If your customers can't determine if a product is right for them, how are they going to compare it with your other product offerings to identify which is a better fit? Of course, you list them, and you might even use AI-powered product recommendations to list those other products. But if they can't determine which is a better fit for them, you confuse them and they are going to be frustrated. But unfortunately, it doesn't stop with just two problems. Problem number 3 is the structure of your descriptions. If you have descriptions that are difficult to understand, like a big long blob of text or even bullet points, your customers are going to have to manually sift through this to try to find out their answers to their questions. It's also not going to help your search engine rankings either, because Google has to do the very same thing. You're now throwing away free traffic. And last, but becoming far more important, is something that many merchants still haven't realized. And that is problem number 4. AI is also being limited when it tries to help your customers. You see, when your customers use AI systems, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, etc., to find detailed information about your products, well, those AI tools do need information. With that information, they can provide helpful recommendations. I just put out a video of a chatbot. It's not really a chatbot. It's the next level beyond a chatbot. Check out the video. It's right up here. But in order for this AI-powered conversation tool to be effective, you have to have detailed information to feed it. So sparse descriptions mean AI can't even advocate for your products. While these are big problems and unfortunately not overly well realized, there is good news, and that is the focus of this video. And that is that AI can assist with or even solve these problems for you. We're going to look at 5 recipes that you can use today to start rolling out better product descriptions that actually answer questions and provide customers context for which product is better for their needs. Let's jump in. Let's look at recipe number 1, which is using AI to create an analysis of SEO and readability statistics on your descriptions. I'll be honest that it is very hard to remember everything to include in your descriptions. AI can function as a copywriting assistant that doesn't make changes but instead provides recommendations, and I personally use this often. I love the results. It can somehow recommend better transitions, new sections or titles, better structure, and easier wording. Instead of guessing what's wrong, you get a detailed analysis of exactly what needs fixing. The prompt is right here on the screen. My favorite AI tool for this type of work is none other than Claude. Claude will spot these keyword gaps, readability issues, and structural problems you will never notice. If you like the feedback you get out of this analysis, and you already do have a fairly detailed product description, you can then ask Claude to rewrite the product description for you. Of course, make sure to review those results thoroughly. You don't want to let it just go off and do its thing. That can be also very dangerous.
Seems like it makes sense, but it doesn't.
Recipe number 2 would be smart restructuring. If your product description is a messy wall of text, your visitors are going to have to work too hard to find what they need, which means they will bounce. So here's a Claude prompt that will instantly transform, dare I say, a chaotic product description into a clean, scannable sections that is going to guide customers exactly where they're going to want to go. No more losing sales because your product info is buried in unorganized text. So this prompt will create the logical structure both customers and search engine loves. Again, don't just copy and paste, but review the results, tweak the prompt that I gave you here as you find errors or inconsistencies for your product descriptions, and go use it. Number 3 is benefit-focused use cases. Here's another area where so many descriptions fail. They list features. Good. Well, actually, even better, they list benefits. Wait, we're all told to show benefits, right? But let me ask you how beneficial those benefits are to each one of your target audiences. If you sell bikes, you know that you have many genres of off-road bikers. What is the benefit of this bike to each one of those groups? Most descriptions don't have that, and that is hard to come up with sometimes. This prompt will give you insight into how to tune your descriptions to target each user group. I'll be honest, this is going to be one of the most difficult prompts for AI to get right, just because there is a lot of nuance. So even if you have to ditch AI on this one, which in my testing, this prompt worked really well, but it allows you to still give something to your customers they're looking for. Is this the right product for me and my application? So instead of a waterproof to IP67 standard, you get perfect for outdoor adventures. You can use this in rain or snow or wherever situation you want to use it. Waterproof to IP67 standard. You're getting the specification across, but you're helping picture how this product is utilized in whatever situation they're wanting to use it. Now, the only way this is going to succeed is if you do that incredibly boring homework with personas, as I discussed right here in this video. And it is crucial, I can say that again, very crucial to getting this right. Recipe number 4 would be intelligent product comparisons. You see a path that we're going down here. Is this product right for me? Okay, well, what about which one of these products is right for me? And we want to help customers choose. This one is dead simple. Step 1, just plug in your 3 products with their titles and descriptions. Step 2, specify your customer personas. Who are they? And get a little bit detailed here. That's fine. It could be a small business owner, but what type of small business owner? How big is the company? That sort of thing. You want to define what they're trying to accomplish. Hit that enter button, and boom. Claude generates a structured guide, clear headings, and scenarios. This is really powerful. Again, it is a starting place here because AI doesn't have all the context, all the knowledge that you have. So take that, improve it, swap out things that maybe are not 100% accurate, and then put it into your product description and just watch those sales change. The customer service inquiries drop. This eliminates choice paralysis and positions your products strategically to your customers. Number 5 would be to create some frequently asked questions from customer intent. One other way, and unfortunately the final one here in this video, is to make your product descriptions more relevant to buyers by answering their questions before they're asked. And AI can help you with this. Don't consider it, though, a replacement for actually truly answering real customer questions. In a Q&A widget is valuable to getting these customer questions continuously. Here is a Claude prompt that anticipates, I'd love to say every question, but a lot of the questions your customers are going to have before they even ask it. So instead of losing sales to uncertainty, you'll proactively be addressing your customers' concerns and remove every barrier to purchase. You can even supplement this with your known questions for each one of these products and use it as a creative double check or even inspiration. It is always a massive win to address customer questions before they are even asked. To wrap this up, I had 3 key suggestions to ensure that AI serves you correctly. Number 1, always fact check AI outputs. AI is brilliant at structure and suggestions, but you must verify technical details and claims every time without exception. Second, start small with one of your less selling products. Then roll it out to one of your categories. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to fix everything at once. Third is the no-brainer. Measure those results. Track your conversion rates, search rankings, and customer feedback to see which of these improvements is working best for your audience. Now, this probably seemed like a lot of information, but no worry, I've created a complete guide. Now, this probably seemed like a lot of information to try to take in here, but don't worry, I have created a complete guide with all the prompts and step-by-step instructions for each one of these recipes. It's completely free. I have a link right here down in the description to download it. And if this video helped you see product descriptions in a new way, make sure to click that like button, subscribe for more AI-powered e-commerce strategies. And this is yet another episode in the eCom Buzz. I hope you found it helpful. Head on over to swiftauto.com/ecombuzz and make sure to subscribe to our bi-weekly email newsletter for more great suggestions like this.